Well, Coach, when you have a young quarterback, and of course Deontay Mason, a freshman quarterback, had 2 interceptions yesterday, you really want to try to keep him from hanging his head. I thought he bounced back good in the second half and showed a lot of character to put some points on the board.
Well, I mean, he did, and I thought our whole team did. I thought we came out extremely flat. It was a lot of things you can try to attribute this to, but we just weren't ready to play in the first half. And, and I'm always going to say that's my fault. So we weren't ready to play the first half. We gave them the ball. Here we had an opportunity to get an interception. We just missed time to jump. We're right there in coverage. We just misjudged the football. And then we get down here again, and we got him wrapped up. We just couldn't get him to the ground. We knew this kid, he's an excellent football player. Babers is an excellent football player. But I wish we could have got him to the ground there. Here, they end up they did this was their most effective route, running any kind of shadow routes, under routes, whatever you want to call them. But prior to that, we had the ball. We had an opportunity to intercept the ball. The ball hit us right in the chest, and we let it get away from us. So, we gave them some opportunities. We get the ball after they take the opening kickoff and downfield. Now we get the ball in excellent field position. And what do? We come out overzealous about the opening play, and we fumble the ball away. And this was an opportunity for them to really blow this game open early. But our defense stayed strong. But the thing that we lost in this exchange, we didn't give up any points here, but we lost some field position. And so, we had to fight back to regain that, and that shook our composure a little bit. The first play, we fumbled the ball. So now we get the ball back, and, we end up losing about 30 yards on that drive, I should say on that exchange, because of they end up punting the ball. We get the ball back. We thought this was interference. We got called for this last week twice.
Armbar is what they called it.
Yeah, that's what they called it. But his arm was out there barring us, but they didn't call it. Again, the inside route was really our nemesis. They really had a lot of success with that route in the early going. They fumbled the snap. That was on 4th down, so we get the ball back. We run a couple of plays here, run a little play action. He's down because his knee was on the ground, of course. And here, we took advantage of a defense that they was playing. And Ulysses runs it. I still say this is horse collaring, but they said it wasn't. He wasn't dragged down from behind. But we make a nice block here by Roger. Our line is doing a great job blocking downfield. And Ulysses outruns their very talented, strong safety to the end zone. And, we scores tied 7-7. And they get the ball right back. And, their kid is going to, we getting them bottled up here. We get a little control of the run. But then we give up a really bad play. Their kid makes a great effort. But this is something that we shouldn't have done. We're giving them too much time to throw the football. Here a tackle was blown there. We blow another tackle. And then we got some opportunity to get him down. That's another missed opportunity, another one. And then he finally hustles into the end zone and gets the touchdown, 70-yard touchdown. That was a huge play for them, and it was a huge play against us. They had too many big plays, and we didn't have enough of them. So that was an opportunity. And here we get the ball back after they score. Deontay does a good job of finding the opening here, get a big face mask. This is an opportunity that we think we're going to get some points out of this, and we kind of stall our drive here. He's moving around well, looking downfield, but this is on 3rd down, and we don't gain any positive yards on that. So now we got to kick a 47-yard field goal. Of course, we come up short. We get the ball back to him. And again, we're starting to get a little feel for this kid. He's a very elusive runner and kind of powerful also. So, but our defense, we just didn't put enough pressure on their passing game. Once again, when you see them hitting big plays, it's usually some kind of crossing route, and that's what they got us on Saturday. Here, they ran what we call a little mix route, and that caused our guys to collide with each other. We ran into each other, and they were open for the easy touchdown. Again, we're having a problem with the snap. Deontay, he gets out of it a little bit, but we're still having problems securing that snap. We got to concentrate a little harder. Every now and then it was off just a little bit. We're just trying to nickel and dime, advance the football. They're trying to blitz us a lot. We end up having a punt, and we don't do a good job. We shank it. They didn't block it. There wasn't a lot of pressure on it. We just didn't do a good job. That was kind of rare for chance, but it happened. So we put our defense back on the field, and they're trying, but their backs are really up against the wall here. They called us for interference. I didn't see it, but that's the way it was.
Arm on us on that.
Well, no, they actually called us for interference, but the ball was thrown. It wasn't a catchable ball, so it should have been waved off, but it wasn't. So they ended up getting points on us. So this is a big turnaround. So now we're down 24-7. We get the ball back here. We're going to try to make something happen. But once again, we get some penalties and things of that sort, and then we end up fumbling the ball away right before the half. We don't get any problems as far as them scoring off of it, but it denies us an opportunity to try to get some points. Here, Deontay, again, is showing his athletic ability, scrambling. We throw the ball here, and we get, they force the fumble, and again, another turnover. But that one didn't hurt us as far as the scoreboard was concerned. Time had expired, and we go in down 24-7, and that's a big deficit against a very good football team. So we have to rally ourselves. We have to pull ourselves together. One of the things that we did, in the midst of a loss, you can't separate. And we did a little bit of that in that first half. We separated as a team. The second half, we came together as a team and we made some things happen. We just ran out of time and ran out of low energy because it was about 80 degrees there. We haven't seen an 80-degree day in this area in quite a while. So it was, we had some things stacked against us, but our kids played well in the second half.